Hello guys, welcome back to our blog CMS series. And like I was saying, I wanted to show you guys how to order by dates, because as you can see, we have good life and we have bad energy. Initially, if you can remember, good life was the first post that we created. Bad energy was the most recent post that we created. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. If you're on your social media platform, like any social media platform, and you guys see how comments are being made, the most recent comments that they will make will be the first comment that you will see. Like the most recent comment will be the first, but here the bad energy is not on top. Or let's add a new post. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me use this. Let me just write anything. Okay, let me just write anything. As you can see, good life is still on top, bad energy is still here, and the recent post that I just created now is still down. But in the real life sense, it's supposed to be on top. Like the most recent post is supposed to be up. So that was what we're going to do in this video. Let's try to change this and make this appear on top. So let's start by going to our models. So we're going to have a date field here. So let's say dates models dot date time field. So we're going to say auto now add, and we're going to make this auto now add to be true. But we need to import something here. Let's import from datetime import. Sorry, from datetime we're going to import datetime. I'm also going to import dates. I think this is all we need. So now we have made a change to our model. We need to migrate this because we just added date. This date wasn't here before. We just added it, so we need to make it migrate this. So we need to clear this and do Python manage.py. Make migrations. I'm sorry, I think I didn't spell the make very well. Make migrations. And as you can see, we're having this error here, or let's say we're having this message here saying provide a one default now, which will be set on all existing rows. Meaning, initially when we started creating our post, we didn't have dates at all. So there's no date for all those posts that we created. We don't have dates for them. They are just there. So now it's trying to tell us to create a default for all those dates. So we can click on one and it will give it a default. So the default will be to start checking the dates from today, meaning all those dates won't have any dates. It will see every single post that was created as today. So you can click on one and press enter. So now we're just going to click on enter, and yeah, voila, we made all our migrations. Meaning every single post I will post today will have a default of today's date. So those other posts of good life, bad energy, they don't have any dates, so their dates will now start from today. So now we have made our make migration. So let's migrate properly. So let's click on Python manage.py. Now we can migrate. So I successfully migrated. So let's run our server back. Oh, I'm sorry, I spelled manage wrongly. So let's type that again. I didn't spell the manage properly, so let's run this now. So yeah, now it's running. So let's click on, yeah, now we're here now. But as you can see, so I want to work on this date, November 1st 2025. So I would love to work on their dates now. So how can we change the dates? Let me check continue reading. Okay, continue reading has date too, so we're going to change the date here, and we're going to change the date here. So how can we do that? Is that easy? So let's just go to our home.html, because that's where I can see the dates. So let's scroll down to where I can see dates. So this is the date. So let's clear this out. Sorry, too much clearing. And do it like this. You know, we're saying we're in a for loop, so we're saying post in object list. So we're going to say post dot dates, because that is what we named it in our models. We named it date, so that will be post dot date. So let's go back and refresh. Voila, now we have our date, April 6, 2025, 11. Okay, wow, I can see my time too. So now we have our dates. So even though you create a new post now, it will still be, let's try creating a new post. Let me say I love you. So as you can see, it didn't come to the top. It's still the same way it has always been. Good life, bad energy, coding tutorial, and the I love you is still at the bottom. So how can we change this to, how can we make this I love you to just come here? So because I love you is a recent post, I want the recent post to be the first post I see once I come here. So meaning this one will be at the bottom. So how can we do that? So let's just go straight to our views. So I think it's in our views, we can do that. In our views, home, where we'll have our home here. So let's say ordering. We're ordering by what? Let's give this in a list, and we're ordering by date, but this time around negative date. So now we're ordering based on our dates. So let's see what will happen by our negative days. So let's try to refresh and see what will happen. So as you can see, good life is the first post, April 6, 2025. The time is 11. The same time here, 11:57 a.m. and the third post 11:57 a.m. But this last post, the time is different. This is 12:05 p.m. So let's try to refresh and see what will happen. And yeah, it's working now. I love this place. It's the most recent post that we made based on time. All of them is the same day, but based on time. 12:05 p.m. is the like recent time. So let's try adding another one. So let's see. I don't know, my good, okay, let's give the body of my good book. So let's post this. Yeah, see, my good is now the first based on time, the same date, but now it's ordering based on the time. So from tomorrow, that will be 7th of April. That will be the first post you'll be seeing, because that was the most recent post and the time too. So now we're ordering based on the date and time. So this is how it's supposed to be in maybe in a real life scenario or in a real time. The recent posts is supposed to be at the top. Oh, we're getting right along. We're doing something, and this is nice. Well, I think I'll be stopping here for today, and we're getting right along. So I'll end this video here, and thanks for watching, guys. If you have been following my channel and you love my content, please subscribe, and so it will update you when I post any new content. Thanks for watching.